Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is December 8th of 2025. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage a DEFCON level event on the night of December 8th of 2025 during the live broadcast of the Philadelphia Eagles versus the San Diego Chargers football game in Los Angeles, California. Um, for those of you that are unaware, I published a book back on January 28th of 2011 entitled The Nuclear Bible about a false flag Al-Qaeda 9/11 style nuclear terror attack targeting the Super Bowl in Dallas, Texas. A few days later on February 6th of 2011. And since then, I've applied for political asylum in Switzerland because my life is in danger. And consequently, the CIA cannot attack the NFL game directly, and so they plan to stage an attack during the live broadcast of a game. And this evening of December 8th of 2025 is no different because they plan to basically terrorize millions of people watching this game around the world because you have the Super Bowl defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Los Angeles Chargers in Los Angeles. So there's going to be tons of celebrities at this game and millions of people watching around the world, possibly hundreds of millions of people. So the CIA plans to seize upon this opportunity and to terrorize humanity. So for before I get into the potential scenarios of what is planned this evening, it's imperative to know that the date of December 8th of 2025 marks the 6-year anniversary of the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus back on December 8th of 2019. Without getting into the veracity of the virus, I just want to say that the number 6 is it equates to the letter F in the English alphabet, which is a double cross. This is specifically why the flag of Israel has a 6-pointed star. And this numerology suggests that the CIA is going to stage a major false flag, which is why I'm making this video. And this major false flag that's going to happen on the evening of December 8th between the 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 9th. This impending attack is specifically designed to spawn a second global biological pandemic and or trigger World War III. Also with the numerology, if the CIA stages another earth-changing event such as COVID-19 or World War III on this particular numerology, this would make an 88. So you had December 8th, 2019, you have December 8th of 2025. This is 2 8s. This is the 88 numerology. This was also present in the nuclear attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August 8th or August 6th and August 9th, 88 of 1945. It's also inherent to Switzerland and her CIA. The 88 is double H, as in Heil Hitler. Its 88 numerology is indicative of the Swiss Constitution, which founded modern Switzerland on the 88 numerology of 1878. So some sort of major earth-changing event is expected during the live broadcast of this NFL football game. So firstly, I believe that the CIA is going to stage a crash landing of possibly Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 at LAX during the live broadcast of this game. It's going to be a fiery wreck, and all eyes are going to tune into the airport, and then it's going to detonate into a nuclear explosion, taking out Los Angeles, California. This plan has been in the works for many years. starting with the disappearance of flight MH370 back on March 8th of 2014. The CIA has since staged numerous military drills and war game exercises between China, Iran, and Russia. And so the CIA plans to frame all three of these countries for this impending attack. The plane was hijacked by two Iranian nationals, and they will likely claim that the plane was operating under a Chinese flag carrier airline, and then they'll claim that the terrorists were Iranian, and that the nuclear warhead was from Russia, possibly one of their old Soviet missiles. That is why Russia shot down Malaysian Airlines flight MH17. So you have MH17 was shot down by Russia, and then flight MH370 was disappeared while flying over the Indian Ocean from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia to Beijing, China, back on the aforementioned March 8th of 2014. And this is the first time in modern history, or known history, that a plane has magically disappeared, because it has a black box, a responder that would identify its respective location, regardless of where it is around the world. And so this plane was disappeared by the CIA to use it in a false flag nuclear attack at a later date. I believe LAX is the chosen location. This is within the blast radius of this particular game, which is being held in Inglewood. So I haven't done the math yet, but it's within, I believe, 20 miles of the location. So this game would be targeted indirectly. And so that's what's key here, is because they can't directly fly the plane into the stadium, so they have to fly it into an airport nearby and then blow it up. Also, the CIA is planning on the evening of December 8th a U.S. military, U.S. Armed Forces based revenge attack targeting the Trump administration by flying chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear materials loaded into Osprey, Bell, Boeing, Osprey, a V-22 helicopter planes, whatever they want to call them, into the White House and into the U.S. Capitol building specifically to assassinate Donald J. Trump and to spawn a second global biological pandemic. The CIA is also planning on staging a Chinese People's Liberation Army Navy based offensive in the Asian theater on the morning of December 9th, possibly targeting Cambodia, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, or Thailand. The CIA is also plotting a Chinese Special Forces base attack and siege of the General Hospital in San Francisco, California, and that is why they murdered 3 people of the General Hospital television show in ancient, esoteric, and ritualistic blood sacrifices that were offered up to this impending attack. And of course, on December 7th, today, in Europe, you had Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky meeting with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and of course with French President Emmanuel Macron. And this suggests that the CIA is planning on staging a NATO offensive against Russia on the morning of December 9th. This may be a special forces-based attack targeting the Kremlin. It could also be a ballistic or cruise missile strike targeting the Kremlin or other Russian military installations. If you'll recall, back on September 22nd of 2022, NATO sent 3 Storm Shadow missiles into Russia's Black Sea Fleet headquarters in Sevastopol, Crimea, Ukraine, which coincidentally houses Russian nuclear submarines. So in the event of a NATO offensive targeting Russia, they may indirectly target some of their submarines, resulting in some sort of apocalyptic nuclear-like explosion. But regardless, this impending offensive by NATO against Russia is specifically designed to trigger the mutually assured destruction scenario. So whatever this attack, this could be a sniper assassination targeting Putin, this could be a missile strike. This could be a full-scale attack or invasion. This could be an airborne assault, but some sort of offensive is targeting Russia is expected. This will most likely commence also during the live broadcast of this game on the evening of December 8th in the United States. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 8th through 12:30 to 1 o'clock a.m. on December 9th. Other potential scenarios include, but are not limited to, the CIA could also stage an asteroid or a comet strike. I just published a report for Sunday night, which was yesterday, for a man-made asteroid attack targeting the Panama Canal. Evidently, that canal was built with two purposes. One, to transport ships from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and vice versa, as well as being the location of a large amount of explosives masquerading as some sort of an asteroid or impact event location. There's also the realistic possibility that the CIA would stage some sort of a Russian, Iranian, or Chinese ICBM strike. Like I said, a 9/11 style nuclear attack has been planned, is planned, possibly planned this evening for December 8th or December 9th elsewhere in the world. The release of some sort of bioweapon or biological outbreak is also expected. I published 2 reports for a biological outbreak under the guise of a malaria outbreak for the 10th, as well as a monkeypox outbreak for the 10th of December. So the CIA is planning on staging some sort of global pandemic. Being that it is the 6-year anniversary of the last pandemic, the CIA will likely go with the 6 years, 1 day, which is 16, which is found in the CIA star, or the 6 years and 2 days, which is 62 or 26, which equates to letter Z, which is an acronym for Zionism. So some sort of biological pandemic outbreak and subsequent lockdown and vaccine mandates, stay-at-home orders, and travel bans is expected in the next 24 to 48 hours. Could happen also tonight during the live broadcast of the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Los Angeles Chargers in Inglewood, California. Lastly, I just want to say really quick before closing, if you watched UFC 323 in Las Vegas on Saturday night, you saw one of the most heinous and grotesque energy weapon attacks targeting a UFC fighter since Conor McGregor's ankle was subsequently almost removed from his body with the last major directed energy weapon related attack. So the CIA has satellite-based direct energy weapon attacks and camera-based. So these are inside the arena. These are cameras that are actively filming and taking photographs. And I don't know if the user is aware, but the technology is present in the arena, in the stadium, to basically target these players. The game of on the night of December 8th is a likely target for this type of attack. So we could see a player be killed, we could see a player be paralyzed, we could see a player have their leg removed or halfway removed, or their shoulder or their head. The CIA is getting increasingly aggressive with these type of direct energy weapon related attacks, targeting athletes of all genres, all races, all around the world. In Europe, they just killed a soccer player after he hit a banner on the side of the stadium. We just saw a basketball player in Houston, Texas get fouled and die of head injury. This is not normal. This is direct energy weapon related warfare that is being executed by the CIA on a regular basis, and I believe that December 8th during this game in Los Angeles between the Eagles and the Chargers will likely another person will likely be maimed, injured, or killed or paralyzed during this game. So obviously if that happens, know that it was planned and being orchestrated by the CIA. So obviously if any of the aforementioned events come to fruition in reality, I would kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets. Peace.